Welcome to The Explainer. Today, we're stepping into the ring for an absolutely massive financial heavyweight bout. We've got two global titans facing off. On one side, a literal giant of Hollywood and the wrestling ring. On the other, a legendary titan of the global soccer pitch. Both of these guys are incredibly successful, right? But what we really want to know is how they stack up when their bank accounts go head-to-head.
So, it really boils down to this. Who leads the most luxurious life? Okay, let's dive into this. We're gonna look at the cold, hard numbers. We're talking everything from their mind-blowing garages to their mega mansions, all the way up to private jets and massive business empires. We are settling this ultimate tale of the tape to figure out exactly what their spending habits can teach us about building real, lasting wealth. Before we ring the bell, let's size up our contenders. In the red corner, we have Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, a Hollywood titan who went from smashing bodies in the WWE to literally smashing box office records worldwide. And facing off against him in the blue corner is Cristiano Ronaldo, the soccer legend. His global influence is, quite frankly, practically unmatched. We're talking two totally different domains, but one shared intense love for ultimate luxury. Let's get to the first round.
Round 1. The Luxury Toy Box.
We're kicking things off on the ground with their massive, multi-million-dollar car and watch collections. Sure, they're classic, depreciating assets, but man, are they undeniably fun. Both of these guys have garages that look way more like high-end museums. Let's look at the sheer horsepower Dwayne Johnson is packing. We're talking about a $1.2 million McLaren P1, then accelerate that up to a stunning $1.4 million Ferrari LaFerrari. But the absolute crown jewel? A gorgeous Pagani Huayra, ringing in at a massive $2.6 million.
But, how does that build up against Ronaldo's top ride? When we put The Rock's $2.6 million Pagani right up against Cristiano's ultimate hypercar, well, CR7 actually edges him out. Ronaldo boasts a jaw-dropping $3.1 million Bugatti Chiron in his garage. And get this, that is just one piece of a collection that includes a McLaren Senna, a Ferrari Monza, and way more. Because of that wildly expensive, ever-expanding garage, Ronaldo secures the very first point of our battle.
The toys don't stop at cars, folks. Let's take a look at the wrists. Now, while The Rock sports some incredible pieces from Rolex and Audemars Piguet, the sheer volume of CR7's million-dollar timepieces is it's on a completely different level. Picture a $1 million Bugatti Chiron Tourbillon, a $1.5 million Frank Muller, a $2 million Girard Perregaux Planetarium watch. Because he drops literal millions on single accessories, Cristiano easily takes the watch category too.
So, updating the scoreboard here, Ronaldo is taking an early, dominant 2-0 lead in this financial match. But hey, don't count The Rock out just yet, we're only just getting warmed up.
Round 2. Mega mansions and estates. Now we're scaling up the wealth from cars you can drive to colossal real estate investments you can literally get lost in. What's really interesting here is the incredible contrast in their ultimate properties. Right now, CR7 is building a spectacular, ultra-luxurious villa in his home country of Portugal, and it's estimated to cost an impressive £18 million. But The Rock answers right back with a Mediterranean-style Beverly Hills mansion that feels more like a private 5-star resort. It features a tennis court, a cinema room, multiple pools, and it cost him a princely $27.8 million. Because of that massive price tag, The Rock lands his very first point.
But the property portfolios definitely don't end there. Look at how Dwayne Johnson likes to retreat from the world. He has a classic $3.5 million Miami mansion with 6 beds and 7 baths. But when he really wants to disconnect and get back to nature, he heads out to his breathtaking 46-acre farm in Georgia. It's got a private lake, a 15,000-square-foot main house decked out in rustic walnut wood and stone cladding, and even a 12-stable barn. It's an absolutely sprawling sanctuary that he picked up for $9.5 million.
Now let's contrast that rustic farm life with Ronaldo's sleek, ultra-modern international portfolio. We're talking a massive Torren mansion with a spectacular indoor pool completely clad in black marble. Then there's a $1.6 million pristine beach house in southern Spain overlooking the Mediterranean. He even owned a super high-end apartment in New York's Trump Tower, though interestingly enough, he sold that one at a loss of over $10 million. Which is honestly a great reminder that even billionaires can lose money on high-end real estate. Still, because of the massive luxury and global spread of these properties overall, Ronaldo wins the other real estate point.
Keeping the narrative momentum going, let's check our scoreboard again. Ronaldo extends his lead to 3-1. He's proving incredibly tough to beat when it comes to living lavishly.
Round 3. Sky and sea travel.
We've seen how they drive, we've seen where they sleep, now we're pivoting to the sky and the sea. Believe it or not, both of these superstars actually favor the exact same ultra-luxurious aircraft, the Gulfstream G650. It carries up to 18 people and is one of the absolute fastest, longest-range jets on the market. But notice the key difference in their approach here. The Rock rents his flights, which still cost an estimated $115,000 per flight hour. Ronaldo, however, outright owns his jet. It really highlights a massive difference in asset management between the two.
Just let this massive number sink in for a second. $70 million. That is the fortune required to purchase the Gulfstream G650 outright, depending on the exact model and year. And Ronaldo has that jet completely at his beck and call, 24/7.
When you combine that $70 million superjet with his custom 100% carbon fiber Azimat yacht, which, by the way, cost over $10 million, Ronaldo easily takes the luxury transport round. The score is now 4-1. CR7 is really pulling away.
Round 4. Business empires and income. Okay, let's shift the focus away from how they spend their fortunes on toys and transport and look at how they actually build them. Because both of these men are incredibly savvy, off the field and off the screen. Breaking down their empires, the diversity is just amazing. The Rock has 7 Bucks Productions, which is constantly churning out massive Hollywood blockbusters, plus a major stake in Teremana Tequila, projected to be worth literally billions. Ronaldo, on the other hand, leverages his incredible personal style with the CR7 lifestyle brand, and he's partnered with Pestana to open an entire chain of luxury hotels spanning from New York to Madrid to Paris.
And here is a number that truly highlights the sheer scale of their earning power. $1 million. That is what Ronaldo reportedly makes for just a single sponsored Instagram post. Why? Well, because he has an audience of around 500 million followers. Think about that for a second. It's an unbelievable ability to influence the global market with just one single photo.
Because both of these titans are so unbelievably successful in the business and endorsement world. With The Rock making tens of millions yearly from partnerships with Under Armour and Ford, and Ronaldo signing massive lifetime deals with Nike, we've got to award a point to both. That brings our score to 5-2, still heavily in favor of the soccer star.
Round 5. The ultimate net worth.
All right, we've reached the final round, the absolute climax, to determine who truly has the most financial weight when all the accounts are finally settled. Let's look at their peak paydays. Ronaldo brings in a massive, ongoing soccer wage of £62 million just for playing for Al Nassr. It is a guaranteed mountain of cash. But looking over at Dwayne Johnson, during his record-breaking run as the highest-paid actor in the entire world back in 2018, he brought in an estimated $124 million in a single year from highly lucrative variable box office returns. And this brilliantly illustrates our final knockout punch. Despite Ronaldo winning almost all of the lifestyle and spending rounds, look at the final total. Cristiano Ronaldo sits at an incredible net worth of over $600 million, but The Rock absolutely towers over him with an estimated net worth of approximately $800 million. That $200 million difference hands the final ultimate net worth point right back to The Rock. So, with that final point awarded to The Rock, our total score ends up being 5-3 in favor of CR7. Ronaldo clearly spends a lot more on his day-to-day luxury lifestyle, the hypercars, the watches, the planes, but Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson holds the vastly higher total net worth through his massive business equity. So I leave you with this provocative thought to ponder. Does the billionaire crown go to the man who buys the most luxurious toys, or the man who quietly builds the biggest absolute fortune? Let that sink in and keep learning.